Jujutsu Kaisen. This is Jujutsu Kaisen chapter 180, Sendai Colony, part 7. Ooh, we almost to a 220 more weeks.
Oh, bro, this shit is Mortal Kombat.
Oh my god, yeah. Okay, so last we left off, the numbers of the current battle between Okkotsu and 3 other sorcerers whittled down pretty fast in the span of 2 pages. All of a sudden, Urushi is eliminated for real this time, I think. And, and Uro is out. Sky Lady, she's gone. She's done for the day. She's clocked out. Leaving Ishigori and Okkotsu as the remaining fighters. They're about to clash cursed energy outputs. We get a just marvelous 2-page spread after 2-page spread. Like, the opening 2-page spread is just so dope. Both, like, I love the perspective, you know, of the hands coming out towards the camera. You know, it's so dope. They clash. There's like a fireworks show happening of cursed energy. And they're basically using all their power. Okkotsu's basically using all their power to go up against Ishigori. So yeah, they're gonna try it again. This time Rika does a beam. And Okkotsu jumped forward, tries to attack him like in a 2-pronged attack. Ishigori blocks the cursed attack. And Ishigori is about to fire off another Pompadour blast, but it doesn't work. It just zooms upward because Okkotsu's curse technique has finally replenished. He uses Uro's fucking sky curse technique to send the fucking blast up.
Just seeing her use.
Oh my god, so cool. So he's like, wait, his curse technique is copied, but like, when did he satisfy his technique? When I wasn't looking, surely it isn't conditionless. And then he remembers that Rika...
Right. It can't be that free. Like,
yeah. And then he remembers that Rika ate Uro's arm.
Right. I thought she just did that to be an animal. Like, just fucking arm.
Yeah, like a dog. Like,
right? Like, I'll take that. Like, you know, like the Titans. Like, you know how they eat and they don't really need to, but they do it anyway.
Yeah.
They do it anyway.
So yeah, I guess if like Rika bites somebody or consumes a part of the sorcerer in a way, that's when Okkotsu can use their technique. And maybe like Okkotsu can also ingest folks, like parts of folks as well.
Maybe it has to do with cursed energy. Maybe there was residual cursed energy in her arm. So if you know, she doesn't probably have to eat it. Maybe he can just, if people willingly transfer some of their cursed energy into her or him, maybe, you know?
Yeah. I'm sure
be something simple like that.
Yeah, I'm sure there'll be a deeper explanation as the series continues. But yeah, he nails fucking Ishigori with what looks like a black flash of some sort, because you see the like black energy coming out. But I don't think it's a black. He calls it thin icebreaker, but I'm not sure if that would constitute a black flash. Rika comes in and bonks him on the head as well. But we learned then that after 5 minutes, the connection between Rika and Okkotsu would end. And I'm like,
thin icebreaker. I'm sorry. I think that's the Sky Lady's technique. He broke the sky on him.
You're right.
Which is really strong.
You're right.
It's
yeah.
nuts.
So.
And then Rika with the follow-up. Hold that in your head. Kind of like how Luffy got punched in his fucking head. I mean, I guess knocked in his head.
Yeah.
The club.
Yeah. They mentioned that the connection between Rika and Okkotsu would end. Would that mean like she's just gonna go away for a little bit, or is this a permanent thing? I doubt it. But I don't know. Maybe I'm reading too much into that. It is kind of.
I think she just. You know what I'm saying? Like, after she absorbs too much damage, she's like, all right, I gotta come back and chill.
Yeah.
All right, you got it. You get it.
Yeah.
It's all right, Coach, we're gonna fuck you up anyway.
Yeah, okay,
It's cool. So it means, I like seeing that, because what it tells me is that she's not really gonna die. You know what I'm saying? If somebody, like, carves her the fuck up into pieces, she's just gonna be like, oh, shit, all right, I'm out. You got me. All right, sorry, Okkotsu. This guy's really tough.
Yeah, Ishigori smacks the shit out of Rika, actually. He sends her flying. the damage is so severe that like she actually disappears at this point. Her limit is reached and she's out of the battle. They just get into a full-on fist fight for a while. It's pretty cool. And then, big twist.
She lost her energy during. That's what happened. That's how he was able to hit her so hard. She ran out of energy. She hit the 5-minute limit. Okay, I see.
Yeah, so Okkotsu grabs Ishigori, like just holds him still for a minute, and then he just looks at him and is like, "We're done." And the fucking blast that he deflected before comes down and just smites Ishigori. His pompadour's all fucked up. He can't shoot cannons out of that shit anymore.
He can't.
And this reminds me of that one thing in World Trigger. I think this happened in World Trigger as well, where there was a redirected shot that came back down. I think Nishinoya did it to... Oh, not Nishinoya, sorry. IQ. Ninomiya did that to Yuba in their fight. But...
the shots the hounds. He had them shits rain down and he predicted where he was gonna jump. He was like, I knew you was gonna press forward because you had to get them points for your boys. You know what I'm saying? It's not like that. Like you wanted to go on the away mission for your team, so I knew you'd take that risk.
Yeah.
What an asshole.
Yeah. Oh, man.
He got him. But if someone caught that nigga with the okie doke, never forget.
Yeah. And the chapter ends with Ishigori thanking Okkotsu because his stomach is now full. I bet it is, dude. You got fucked up.
Eating my own shit, bro.
Yeah. That's where the chapter ends. Let's get into thoughts. Joshua, what were your thoughts?
RGC. Yeah. That was my thought.
Well, I guess let's get this. This is also my RGC. Brian, I assume this. Yeah. Yep. Unified, really good chapter of the week.
Unified RGC. Unified RGC. Unified RGC.
You know we got JJK a couple weeks ago again, right? For the RGC.
Yeah. No, One Piece
was week. I don't remember what it was. I think it was One Piece. Yeah, it was One Piece.
I think this series is off this week coming, so that's sad. But
next week, yeah, I noticed.
Yeah, Jujutsu.
Very unfortunate.
But anyway, let's get into deeper thoughts. Josh, what did you think?
I think I fully understand what Okkotsu is about and what his power is. He's not only does he have a incredible curse technique and a unique power and Rika in their share of energy. He's a scrapper. He could fight. He's a student of the game, and he thinks this is like the consummate fighter, bro. This is, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. He'd get his hunter license. I think so. I think he'd aced the hunter exam.
Yeah.
Even if Hisoka was there hating and being weird.
Yeah. Ooh, Okkotsu. I want to fight you.
Yeah. Just fruit grow. Until it's ripe. Yo.
Hunter x Hunter is wild, guys. But were those all your thoughts?
Yeah.
Brian, what did you think about this chapter?
My favorite character now. Okkotsu's definitely my favorite character. Brian, what are your thoughts?
Okkotsu is a fucking beast. Just a fucking obnoxious beast. Why? Why is he so good? He's so fucking cool, and he looks so much older than he is. He's very, wise kind of character, even though he's still, a teenager.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I just love his fight style and the way that he approaches things. He just always seems like he's in control, even when shit's kind of spiraling. He's always trying to figure shit out. And he's a combination of damn, I forget the fucking Yuji and Fushiguro. He's a combination of both of them in one person. He's very technical, but he can also scrap. He can rely on instincts, which is, I guess that's his experience that shows.
He's well-rounded.
It really, it really came together here. I fucking loved this whole entire fight. It was so cool, like a little fucking battle royale in Jujutsu Kaisen out of nowhere.
It was excellent.
Yeah.
Yeah, free fall was dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was cool.
Obviously, this was also a fantastic chapter, in my opinion. I mean, here's the thing, man. Like, this is the third consecutive banger fight that this series has delivered, like one after the other. We had like Itadori versus Hira, the lawyer guy. I don't know why I'm blanking on his name, but that was incredible. We had Megumi versus Reggie Star, which was also incredible, and now we have Okkotsu versus all of these sorcerers. It's just been fun. Every battle's been a little different, and it feels like properly scaled too. Like, everybody got a fight that challenged them, but wasn't super out of their depth in terms of like a match. Okkotsu was facing off against people that could probably beat both Megumi and Itadori, so they got pretty lucky to not end up in the Sendai colony, dude. They get it in. I think
no bullshit, right? I mean,
yeah. I think they mentioned it earlier when they first got to Sendai, is that Sendai is particularly gruesome. Like, people dropped in this colony. But yeah, it has been just fantastic. Obvious, like, this whole battle, sick as fuck. People just like drop out of nowhere in a very realistic and sudden way. Sometimes you get caught real nice, and I think like everybody who got hit, everybody who was eliminated from this battle, got it pretty.
Yeah, got hit with a critical hit. You know what I mean? Like a decisive blow.
Yeah.
Even Koruchi, he just wasn't paying attention. Okkotsu pulled up.
Yeah.
He masked his key.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I am also appreciating that we're hitting the era of Jujutsu Kaisen where narrator Sama has arrived to kind of like tell us everything that's going on.
Oh man, I can't wait to see that shit in the anime.
We're back here.
The same guy from Hunter x Hunter. I won't be satisfied. He should go hard. They should go really hard to get that guy, man.
Yeah, I mean, it's not impossible.
I could dream, right?
Yeah, you could dream. But yeah, this is just fun. Fantastic read. Super entertaining. It's nothing we haven't said about Jujutsu Kaisen since the Culling Games started. Quickly shooting up to one of my favorite arcs of all time, because this shit is crazy. I don't know how they're gonna top this. I don't know who's next. Maybe Hikari will be the next person they focus on, and if that's the case, I'm all here for it.
What about What about Maki?
I feel like
Maki in a while.
I feel like Maki, when Maki comes in, it'll be a little later. I feel like she's gonna come in a really clutch moment, or maybe
gonna rip people's fucking limbs apart.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm good on her for a little.
Yeah. Trust and believe that. Like, I'm waiting on pins and needles for Maki to show.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Wait, Chris. Oh, okay. Well.
Yeah. Okay. He's back.
Oh, I thought all right.
You froze for a second. Oh, cool. Thank God. I had to stop the recording for a minute.
Okay.
But anyway, yeah. Did you hear everything I said?
No.
Well, I was just saying that, I'm also good on Maki, and I feel like she'll come through in a clutch moment at some point, obviously. My bet's on Hikari is next. We're going to get like a little bit about him.
I hope so.
If we get a fourth consecutive battle that is of this caliber or higher, then I don't know. Jujutsu Kaisen may be the GOAT. Because
supposed to be helping out, right? With this.
Yeah, he's in one of the colonies.
Oh shit!
He's here.
Ooh.
He's around.
Ooh.
What if we get a whole panda fight? It's just like a whole ass panda fight. That would also be acceptable. Oh my god! What if we get Toto coming back? And
he's with a robotic hand or something.
Yo, if he comes back with robotic hands, clapping. And this time my claps are stronger. It somehow that boosts my power. I'll accept it. Toto's awesome. But yeah, that's all I gotta say about Jujutsu Kaisen. Fantastic.
Remember the robot guy that died?
Yeah, Mekamaru.
That was crazy. Who did he fight?
Yeah.
Mahito?
Yeah, he fought Mahito. And Mahito killed him in the end.
Yeah.
But yeah, if that's all, is that all our thoughts about Jujutsu Kaisen?
Yeah.
Mech Marvel reminds me of the robot guy from Invincible.
Robot?
Yes, that's the name of this robot.
Yeah, it's just robot.
Yeah, same concept, right? Where there's an actual person out there.
No,
Yeah.
Robot's a robot, and then he becomes like a person at some point. That's the spoiler.
Oh, he's a real person.
Huh?
He just had a sickly body.
Mechamaru had the sickly body.
So did Robot from Invincible.
Oh, maybe I'm misremembering Invincible because I think like his human form came later.
He took some guy's body. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, no, that's what happens. He Robot becomes a person.
Oh, he created the body. A new. Anyway,
Yeah,
whatever.
we're getting sidetracked.
I don't want to spoil enough for people that haven't watched
Yeah.
Invincible yet. That shit is dope too.
Yeah.
Where's season 2 at? They're wildin'.
I'm a comic only guy, so I haven't seen Invincible the show yet. But I can vouch for the cast.
You know it all.
I don't remember a lot of it. I haven't read Invincible in a long time.